Our good friend Chris Robinson is here from the Ottawa International Animation Festival, the artistic director, they like to call you.
That's very fancy.
Yeah. You're the guy that kind of got the whole festival going, aren't you?
No, it started when I was 9 years old, so.
Oh, it's been around that long?
Yeah, 76. Wow. I came on board 95, took it over.
It's grown a lot in the last few years then.
Yeah.
It really has.
Considerably, yeah.
It's become, well, it's the biggest of its kind in North America, right? Yeah. So we're just discussing the fact that animation is funny because animation, everybody knows the cartoons, right? The major cartoons. But nobody knows the animator.
Yeah.
Like, for example, you're bringing in a big name in the animation world, the guy behind Fritz the Cat.
Yeah, Ralph Bashki.
Right.
Who made like the first X-rated animation film in the 70s.
Yeah.
And a whole slew of controversial films.
Yeah.
But, he's outside of animation.
Yeah. But animation, the animation world, when it comes to films and short stories and short films and all that sort of thing, it's filled with all kinds of different stuff that, you don't see on television per se, correct?
Yeah.
Like this is stuff from all over the world that you would have to look for.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, that's part of the, why we exist is to go and find all of these things and scour the world and just show you there's more to animation than what's on,
there's more than
TV
Bugs Bunny, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, not to take anything away from Bugs Bunny.
No.
But there's a whole lot more to it. There's great stories to be told through animation, and it's more than just funny cartoons on Saturday morning.
Yeah, and I think it's a nice coincidence. I think Ralph Bashki kind of represents, at least from my part of the festival doing the programming, he's the poster boy of what we're trying to get across.
You're going to be rolling film all over the place, eh? There's several theaters where people can go take in.
The Bytown, National Arts Center, National Gallery, all over.
Yeah. What are people going to see? Like we talk about stuff from all over the world, but there's some interesting things that people are going to have the opportunity to see.
It's kind of there's something for everyone. Cliche,
yeah.
But people who are into the new features like Hotel Transylvania, Paranorman, we're going to have the creators of those films
Paranorman it's kind of interesting, eh?
So the families and whatnot who are interested in that side, we've got like a video gaming thing with Ubisoft, and then on more my side, the darker stuff.
Yeah.
In the competition films.
So there's actual competition?
Yeah, I mean that's the central part of. And anybody who hasn't been to the festival, that's what I tell them to start, is to the short competitions. There's 5 of them. You'll see 10, 15 different films, music videos, commercials, experimental films, all mixed together.
Do you think, like I look at the film industry recently in the last 3 or 4 years, and as a result of technology, things have become different in the film industry where there's so much more 3D and the use of computer-generated characters and backgrounds and so on, which leads into the animation world, does it not?
Yeah.
Do you think animation has become that much more prevalent in the last decade, let's say, because of technology and what's being used?
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure. I mean, you see it everywhere. I mean, trace it back to around the time I started with the festival.
Yeah.
That the industry just exploded, that we have animation channels now.
And plus like the use of certain techniques, let's call them in film, right, to generate various backgrounds and scenery and so on, directly linked to animation.
Yeah, well, this year we've got a New Deal Studios coming. They do the special effects for the Dark Knight movies, and for Hugo and the other Scorsese films that are going to be here.
Hugo's
showing
fantastic.
How they do special effects, which are they're
it's animation. You can find out more, by the way, animationfestival.ca. It starts on the 19th, goes to the 23rd, the Ottawa International Animation Festival. Chris, thanks a lot for coming by. Have a good time.
Thank you.
It's fantastic, to have that here in the nation's capital.